When Rosgea has finished her job very well, and when it's time for payment, story will come up, story go enter, water go pass Gary. Hi guys, you're watching Mchikky series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again. And if you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing by clicking on the red subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon, that way you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'll be talking about Precious, an Akwa Ibom runs girl who is based in Lagos. So according to Precious, she sells drinks and she has runs on the side, Ashawo work that she does to support her business. So after this fateful day, she finished her job and somebody introduced her to this man who they were supposed to spend the night together. So the man branched to pharmacy shop and he was talking to a chemist man. You know, normally when they say pharmacy shop, it's something like a chemist. And I don't know what he did there, but after that, he joined her. They moved to the hotel. They had their dinner, after which they slept off. So around 5 a.m., they transacted their business that brought them together. You know what I mean? Their Jogodo business. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I'm sorry I cannot help you. Maybe you leave a comment below so that somebody who knows can assist with the answer. But the girl insisted on him using condom, which he eventually did. Then after that, he went to the washroom, washed off himself, after which he continued with his sleep. So around 6 a.m., the lady now woke him up for him to pay her so that she'll be able to go back to her house. Unfortunately for her, the guy could not wake up. Then she poured some water on the guy. The guy was still lying there, lifeless. That was when she started calling people to come and assist her, and they managed to interview her. And she insisted that she never did anything to the guy. So when the people interviewing her checked the man's bag, they found out that the man had some performance enhancers in his bag that would make him do his marathon race very well on the girl, which I will get back to after you must have finished watching the videos.
Who are you?
My name is Precious
Precious.
from Akwa Ibom.
Precious from Akwa Ibom. Where do you work?
We serve drink. I dey sell drink. I dey serve my customers drink. So they pay me salary. So after them, I come dey do small business. I come dey do small runs.
Which work they do join again?
I'm prostitute.
They do program work.
Yes, I do not to pay why I start.
Okay. You get where you did stay, they do the position. You get any room?
No.
Okay, no.
I do for street. Yes.
Okay, they do for street.
So one person wey know the man from Palace side, the man call me. My friend call me tell me say he want me I stay with one of his friend wey just come back. So I say no problem. So now that Palace side, that chemist now in there with the chemist man. So all of them now talk finish. They will now tell the man bye. So me and the man now reach here. Now he order, I tell myself one shop, now he order me indomie. So he order himself porridge yam. So me I chop indomie, I don't even chop and finish. So I sleep up. So he can't sleep. So almost around 5. It's like around 5 when he take on touch me. So him be one do me with that. I tell him say no, man, I carry condom come. So he say okay. I lose the condom, see the condom there. I lose the condom before. So after we fall finish, now he still use his hand go inside toilet, go comot am. Put am inside toilet.
That is early this morning.
No, they never break now. Something like
around 5 in the morning and this morning, yes.
Like, because me I no carry time. So I now ask am wetin dey knack. Him now looking phone tell me say na almost 5. So I tell am say okay, around 6, sharp 6, me I go. That is all. So as I come wake up, they don break finish. I come dey wake am up, make give me money. I come see am like this. I go use this water because na me shake am breathe like this. I come say I waiting be this one before I rush go call this boy for the parlor. Go call am. Come tell am say I no know wetin dey happen o. Make him come see person where me and him dey yesterday before the boy now come. And so the thing take.
So now after early this morning, so everybody can't sleep. As you can't wake up, now you can't say.
I can't wake am make him pay me so that I will go. Now I come dey wake am, carry the water. I come say whether na sleep go be this one. I come pour water, I no gree. I come dey shift am, read like this. You no see wake up before the thing don pass me. I go call this boy.
The job is inside.
Now you want to satisfy your young people. My brother, not the issue of BP. It is the issue of your age limit.
How draws?
Yeah? It is your age limit. How can you just finish himself? This man should be in his late 50s now. Late 50s.
I talk am when we as well as
when we dey come we don talk am now for
na late 50s.
very bad thing.
No, if he take only one,
Yeah, one is okay.
But this one, can see it might be multiple.
Take care, huh?
This
one is different.
This one looks. No, they're still the same thing.
Na the same thing.
Not the same thing.
Na the
sir.
same thing.
This
Oh,
one
na the
looks.
same thing.
This thing, the foil looks old. So it's like he didn't take this one last night. This might be the one he took last night. This one looks new. Look at. So the man has to purchase for you to have sex.
see another one.
That one is
This one is
this one na sticker.
Okay, still sticker.
you waiting this thing. If you not chop well.
And this one, this one I never even seen this type.
the love wey una make, like how many minutes una stay? Just be
Don't waste time.
like when did you people start? Around what time?
No, na around 5 we start, but me because I no check that, but didn't pay for my body.
Okay.
Didn't pay well.
See, that is the effect. That is
Pay
the
well.
effect.
You take this.
Throughout last night when una check in, he didn't make love to you.
No.
You see, the effect comes after the system is arrested. You know, it goes to the bloodstream. All these drugs straight to the bloodstream. So by the time he took it when he came in yesterday, the effect might not be instant. When he has rested small, he has gone into the bloodstream. That came up. That's the 5 o'clock she's now talking about. Action now starts.
Very bad thing, so.
I think the only way they could know what was wrong with the man, what made him to payment, is to go for autopsy. But that notwithstanding, I would like to talk about men who are addicted to this performance enhancer. It's commonly called Viagra. I don't know, some men they like to take it. I don't know who told them that. For one to enjoy sex, you have to last longer in bed. I don't know where that comes from. Honestly, I don't understand what a man is doing in a woman after 10 minutes. But I stand to be corrected. The men in the house, you can leave comments in the comment section. Let me know if I'm wrong. But just tell me, wetin a man dey do on top woman for more than 10 minutes? Abi the man want payment because this requires a lot of energy. So when you look at this drug that he took closely, the brand name is Maina, while the active ingredients is sildenafil citrate, which is the active ingredients in Viagra. So I'm going to look at Wikipedia to tell you the real meaning of sildenafil. Sildenafil, sold as brand name Viagra, among others, is a medication used to treat erectile dysfunction and pulmonary arterial hypertension. Erectile dysfunction has to do with men that their penis do not raise. So they wrote other things, but the area I'm taking you now is the common side effects include headache, heartburn, and flushed skin. Caution is advised in those with cardiovascular disease. So there are some of these drugs, they have their side effect, but most often, because people buy it off the counter, they don't really check all those. But some of these drugs, you're supposed to go to a professional, medical professional, to be able to know if you have another ailment, whether it will be able to go well with the treatment you're taking for that ailment. There is what they call drug-drug interaction. And most especially from the look of things, the man is an advanced man who is above 50 and may have other illnesses he's battling with, because when you look at the way he scattered the sachet of this drug, there are other types of drugs there, which means probably he was on medication, also taking this Viagra on top of it. And when you look at it, he took about 3, which ordinarily this comes in, the one he has comes in 100 milligram, and you're supposed to take once in a day. Probably he has taken 3, which is way too much because some of these tablets even come in 25 milligram or 50 milligram, and also advise that you take it once in a day. So he actually took 3 to be able to knock the girl very well. When an old man wants to show a young girl that he's still active, these are the kind of things you see. If you're an old man, go for an old lady so that you don't have time to start proving yourself, because at the end of the day, I don't know if there's a referee in the room that will blow the whistle to know who performed better and who was very sluggish on bed. To me, all these things are called for. Then for those people that actually need the drugs, people who are having erectile dysfunction, you need to take the drugs with the advice of a specialist, not just walking into a shop and picking up a drug and start taking it. It can be very dangerous. Most of these drugs, they have their side effects and it can be very, very adverse. Even the Panadol that we take to be very simple medicine, at the end of the day, it is not. It has its own side effect. If you can do, don't even take any medicine at all because they have their own adverse effect. They have their own side effects. Yeah, really, no medicine is safe because all of them they've got their side effects. So what you have to be checking, the side effect, is it a high one or is it a low one? And again, for people who have sex without condom, it can be freaking dangerous because this lady now, she never knew what the guy had in his body. Maybe he has got some STDs or probably he has got HIV. Nobody knows. But the lady was smart enough to have used condom. So if you're a runs girl or you're doing road work, make sure you protect yourself and don't abuse drugs. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think this girl has hand in this man's death? Or do you think it was overdose of Viagra that made the man to payment? So stay healthy and safe, and remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done already, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye.